Well, good morning. Welcome to day 3.
Yes.
Day 3 of the daily install vlogs. What we got today?
We have lights.
A lot of lights.
Camera. Action.
We got a lot of lights.
Yeah.
So we're installing all of the lights for this. And
I'm a little nervous
why?
because I've always been a KC girl.
Now you're a Diode girl.
Now I Diode Dynamics. I really like his setup, so I'm kind of cheating.
One thing, we've been doing this for so long that we learn from our setups. Every Jeep we learn from the previous one. And my setup on Sully has done so well that we're basically doing the exact same setup on Ren.
With a little extra.
With one extra that I'm honestly a little jealous about, I think. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, yeah,
they were going to be mine. But we made some changes in her build plan.
That require this.
So let me just walk you through it real quick. So we're doing the same setup that I have on Sully. Diode Dynamics SS5 light bar, amber SS3s, white SS3s here on the corners for side lighting to help find trails at night, that sort of thing, and then amber SS1s down here on the bumper. These make great little fog lights. Diode Dynamic rock lights. Although she is getting the RGB rock lights, I just have the white ones. And we're going with Diode Dynamics brand new Elite Max headlights for the JLs and JTs.
Super pumped.
These were going on mine, but now they're going on hers. Because these integrate the turn signal into the headlight. And Kara is going to be doing an extreme fender chop on this. And there will be no fender lights once we're done with this.
You have to have the turn signals for legality reasons. So
it has built-in off-road lights in here.
Yeah.
It's a sweet headlight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put that in. I don't think we'll be able to hook everything up today because we won't be able to hook the turn signals up.
We're not gonna take this off.
We're not doing that yet.
Yeah.
So and then all of this will be controlled by the Diode Dynamics new D switch, which this is the best switch panel I've ever had. So yeah, all that's going in today. And
the electrical tubing is purple. Even better.
Step 1, remove grill, which I should have just left undone yesterday.
I mentioned that yesterday.
I know, but I wanted it to look all finished. Because you wanted to take photos. Uh-oh. Where'd that go? Aha! Put that off. I found my piece that fell. While I'm prepping light placement and wires, Kara's going to remove the cowl bolts because the KC light bar bracket that we're using replaces those bolts. I also need to install the Epic Chromoly panel inside because that's what the D-switch panel is going to go on. I'm not sure I'll have time for that today. We have a lot of lights to install. That light's going... Did we say about right here?
No.
Or back here?
I'll have to. I can't right now.
And this light, I have to line up.
It's kind of dependent on that light.
Do what?
It's kind of dependent on that.
On the little one?
Yeah, this is not coming off well.
Oh no, but it does. So I have to make sure I'm either very inside or very outside of the bracket here. So...
Look, some of that peeled off.
That's fine. That's fine. Alright, there's there. I think if I line that up there, I'm good. Yep, I got space there. Alright. Without right there-ish. I think this is about as far forward as I can bring these without getting into thick brackets or inaccessible areas. And then I think if we brought this out here, that would just look weird in line with that. So do that one. That one about right there. Okay. This is going to be fun to drill through because it's the aluminum plating and then the steel plating.
Can you measure From here to here to make sure you're doing
Oh, I'm
the
going to.
same.
Yeah, I'm going to.
And that this is the same.
Yep, I'm going to. There will be measuring involved.
Okay.
Because I know if I'm off, you'll notice.
I will.
I got you. All right, while I'm drilling out the bumpers, you can install the brackets.
Okay.
You do need this T50 because that's got to come right there
Okay.
on both sides.
Okay.
Those stay in, but this one, then the bracket mounts to here and here.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad. Make sure I'm in a good spot.
Is it like finger tight or like tight tight?
I mean, snug.
Like crank it down?
Like snug. That's good. Now, question is, I don't think their bolts are going to be long enough. I'll have to have longer bolts. Question is, do I already have them? And I should. Bingo. And they're black. So they blend in. Actually, wait. I need to run that wire first because I need to come up through the cowl here. So take this one off. My bad. I gotta run that wire first. I forgot. So put that there. Let's take that off.
All together?
Yeah, let's take the whole thing off. Just put it down there on the carpet. Now the question is, do I have enough wiggle room in here to get the nut started? Or is it too tight? No, I think we're good. If I can hang on to it. Haha! Got it. Well, I just realized I was kind of jumping the gun by having Kara install these because I need to run the wires for the A-pillar lights as well. Oops. Bingo. All that so I can run this wire neatly to here. Good. Right. This side's complete again.
Yay.
You want to come help me put the light bar on?
Yes. Still.
Nut on that right there.
What do I do?
There's one bolt sticking out. Adjust it later, so I gotta move the support bracket there. You know what? Daily vlogging, Ian doing all the work, and me just filming it was a lot easier than this. Now, placement of this one. This one will be super easy. All right, come.
So I guess I used it.
I'm right there. What do you think? Boom.
Let me see. Did you measure?
I have this. These are done. This I haven't. I'm placing that one, and then we'll measure this side. You can move. All fixed.
Can it? Where's the area that it can go to?
Anywhere over there?
Okay. I just didn't know if there's like a spot.
No. Anywhere in that space. I think that's great.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll mark it and then duplicate it on the other side.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, we've got 2 3/4 inches from there. And then 3 3/8 inches from there. Sure, that'll be easy. 2 3/4. All right, got it. Oh, I got it. All right, now that those lights are on, I think it's time to install the switch panel. The D switch makes it so simple to wire up lights. Whew, that's a good sound.
I was about to say, what was that?
You always want to hear it. You just wait and wait to hear that it hits the floor. When it hits the floor, you're good. I think this bracket is fairly new because I did not get this bracket. I did not get the pleasure of the bracket. Mine's just sitting on my fuse box, which is fine. It works. This mounts to these two locations. This goes to your batteries. 2 positive, 2 negative. I wish we had the Epic Wizard for this install from Epic Adventure Outfitters.
The Wizard?
Yep.
What do you mean?
We had it on, Poppy had it. It was just there, it was just a wiring block that gave you extra mounting points. I've got it in Sully. And Poppy had it, and I didn't think to take it out. Okay. That's wired to the battery now. Now they're in the switch wire. All right, I got the controller wired, and I don't have my arm yet, so that's just gonna dangle for a minute. But it does work. Okay, we'll definitely be changing the background colors from green to something else. Now I just gotta start wiring in the lights. So that'll be good. The D switch makes installing lights super easy. Especially since all of the Diode Dynamic lights have a backlighting. And normally it would be a pain in the butt to tie all of those backlights into one switch. I mean, when you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light bar, that's a lot of wires to tie into one. So they have a whole bank on here that's just for backlight. So all your backlight wires, which are the blue wires in their wiring harness, go in this backlight section here. So they make it really easy. And all of their programming can be changed in the app. So see, these all have numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are, I think, 15 amp circuits. Then 5, 6, 7, 8 up here. These are 40 amp circuits, I believe, for higher wattage things. But if switch number 1 on the little pad, you can make turn on number 8 or number 6 and 3. You can totally customize how that works, which is really awesome. So I don't have to stress about what's going where and how that correlates to the switch panel. Actually, while I'm doing this, we can connect to the app real quick, and you can be naming your app switch buttons and what goes where.
Okay.
So.
Got it on?
I
got it right here.
You got it right there?
What do I do?
All right.
The device not connected.
Well, you gotta go in
Turn
there.
the Wi-Fi?
Go in there and turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah, turn it on first.
Sorry, I'm just not that electrical.
But you're very applicable.
Applicable?
Applicable, yes. You're very apt.
Yeah, I was responding to people on socials.
You got the panel turned on?
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, it's green.
Yeah.
You can fix that.
Okay.
First, go and...
I just paired it.
Did you just pair it?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the 05DD.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Button channel, button 1.
Go into... Hang on. I don't remember.
Well, I can select my button and channel. Button 1.
What is your button 1?
Change it?
What is your button 1?
The on.
Huh?
On.
Your everything on?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. All right, Kara's in there programming.
Purple.
Purple. It works. Woohoo!
What did I do for strobe?
I'll show you that later.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Well, it involves the pattern, which you should see it as an option down at the bottom. Same. You should select
1 through 5.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Unless you want your rock lights. Oh shoot! I didn't install the rock lights. I forgot about those.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, I mean, if you want your rock lights to strobe too, include channel 1. That's what your rock lights are going to be on. Which I haven't installed yet, because I forgot about them. Okay, all that's there. So, all right, that'll get mounted there. Do you hit on?
Yeah.
Yep, they all came on.
No, I hit strobe.
Oh, well, they did not strobe. They did not strobe. I forgot I needed to set up your A-pillar lights too.
Set the strobe. Go look.
Give me a second. Kara is trying to get her strobe effect, for emergency purposes, set like mine is on Sully. I don't remember what mine's like, but I'll go look in a minute. But in the meantime, while she is doing that, she's giving me little seizures. Pretty sure. I've never had a seizure before, but I think I'm about to.
You're not, you're just dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
Look it, look it, look it.
Looks good.
Yeah, and then whenever I push it, it's blue.
Hit the backlight button. Let me go check. Check for backlights. Those two are on. Did I not plug down in? Oh, there they are. Yep. Backlights are on. Looks great. Yep, perfect.
So I would need to do that and that?
Yep. And now you're go Tigers.
It didn't look pink. Is it pink?
Purple.
Or purple on me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, headlight install. It's really not bad. There's a lot of extra wires here because there's so many features on this thing. But you got the main wiring harness, factory plug goes into there. No, factory plug goes into there. This is a crossover wire that I ran underneath this little piece here. It'll go to the other light that controls the off-road lighting portion. Then you've got this, which we will have to hook up later once we get her fender flares and stuff done, because this will tie into the factory turn signals. Yeah. So this will go unused at the moment.
Yeah, we got inner fender liners that we've got to replace too once we pull all of this. So that'll be easier to do when that's done.
And then there's one other wire that goes here that taps into the fuse panel, and this we're gonna, since all of her Diode Dynamics switches are full, this one is gonna go into her factory aux switch.
Okay.
Button number 1.
I chose it. Yeah, I chose the aux switch because headlights kind of make you think that it's factory.
Yeah. So I mean, that's really it. There's really not a lot to it.
It's kind of plug and play.
I'm going to.
Let me go get the other headlight.
No, I'm just gonna tuck all this stuff. I'm just gonna tuck this in. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, go get the other headlight.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hide all this back here for now. Tuck in all this stuff. Bingo! I mean, that's pretty easy. Alright, let's do the other one. Headlight check.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh! What? What'd you do?
Turn them on. That's like the welcome sequence. Time to put the grill back on. And then rock lights. And then done.
So cool.
Can I wait till tomorrow to do rock lights?
No.
You sure?
No, today's lights.
But tomorrow could be rock lights. I gotta be under it anyway for the skid plates. Already under it.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's my goal, is to always make him jealous.
What?
Nothing.
What are you saying?
Oh, just me, for me and the viewers.
Just for you and the viewers.
That sounds awful.
That's how it sounds. Yeah. Bingo.
Is everything out in your trash? All these wires?
Not all of it. Some of it goes into my spare wire bin.
Oh god, is that like your spare wood pile?
Yes, but I have a tote for it. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's good to have spare wire. Men, in the comments, you don't throw away excess wire, do you? No, you keep it. Because sometimes you just need a piece of wire that long. And you don't want to have to go to the store and buy 20 feet of wire for that long wire. So you keep the wire, right? Right. Thank you. Look at this wiring. Look, I mean, they put the clamp on here, and then all the wiring is beautiful.
Ian would be proud.
Ian would be so proud. All right, rock lights.
Yep.
You sure can't wait till tomorrow?
Positive.
I'd really like to wait till tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm already under the vehicle tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in there twice.
Lower day.
I don't want to be in there twice. Please. It's already 5 o'clock.
How long will it take?
I don't remember. Long enough that I don't want to do it right now. I'm doing the rock lights. It's really not hard. It's just tedious running all the wires for them. So these are RGB rock lights. So controller just taped there. Running the power wires up into the switch panel. All right. We can put that on. Bingo. Done. All right. That's there. Zip tie those out of the way. That's there. All right. Now just start running rock lights. Did you download the RGB light kit?
No, I can do that.
Yeah, do that. Let's test these before I put them in place.
Okay.
Right. Ooh, look at that. It's a party.
So is the Bluetooth on?
Bluetooth will be on, but it may take a minute to. Yeah, well, we don't need to fade. Whoa! Now it's seizure. That's definitely strobe. It's a strobing. It's gonna give me a headache. Just turn it off. Oh, they got party mode.
Yeah, we can play music to it. Let me see your phone.
Okay. Well, there you go. It color matches? What?
I can take a picture of anything and I'll match the color.
What? That's cool.
Hold on, I get the red.
Wow. Okay. First, headlights.
That's so cool. I wish it would do that more often. Ooh, can you turn on the turn signals?
No, they're not wired in.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Light bar, guardrails.
Yeah. Definitely on.
Rock lights. Over there. The back two.
Yep.
Alright. Corner lights.
Yep.
Fogs.
Yep.
A-pillars.
Yep.
I need to aim those. Okay. Purple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Backlights.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Ready? And then button for everything.
Wow. That's crazy.
All right. What a long day. Actually, I mean, we didn't get started until 11 and it's 5:40. That's not horrible. And we took an hour for lunch too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not horrible.
5 hours.
I mean, that was a lot of lights to install.
Yeah.
And switch panel and everything. So, not bad.
And headlights.
And headlights. Holy crap, we did a lot today.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
I think it's awesome too. I'm super pumped. So yeah, Ren and Sully, same lighting setup. As soon as I get the headlights.
Okay.
There will be an email tonight.
You can't just let me have one thing.
I'm letting you have the tires. I'm letting you have the tires.
Okay.
Yes. And probably at one point a bigger engine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Anyway.
Probably? Or for sure?
I mean, I'm not really in control of that.
I need this to be documented.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. This is day 3. Tomorrow is skid plates.
Yep.
Got all the skid plates going on underneath it.
And it leaves.
And then Ren goes bye-bye.
Maybe decals too. Maybe some decals.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe decals. But hope you enjoyed this one. If you would, like, subscribe to give us the YouTube love. All the pertinent links are in the description. So
huge shout out to Diode Dynamics.
Major shout out to Diode Dynamics.
They're an amazing partner with us.
And yeah, they're based in St. Louis, and I'm looking forward to going to St. Louis and touring the whole factory.
Yeah, I'm just really excited to see the difference in the two things that I've always. I think that adds character.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.